up on Unidad's main op. Hold on. Got eyes on the target. Let's move. Terminal with access.
Here's the deal, asshole. You answer my questions or I put a bullet in your gut and leave you to die in your own shit. Lo entiendes? Armory, where can I find it?
Data transferring. Maintain the perimeter. Here's the terminal with access to the main system. We need to get this done in a hurry. Maru's an old man. He's not gonna last long under torture.
Shit, if they've been working on him for a while, there's a good chance he's already dead.
Maybe, maybe not. Amaru's a major player in the rebel movement. The cartel will keep him alive as long as they can to find out what he knows.
We can't afford to take any chances. There's too much riding on this. Let's move. I got one of those cartel medals here. Some Sicario is gonna miss this. This medal has a coca plant on it. That's kinda cool. Let's get moving. The cartel isn't gonna wait around for us to track down and rescue Amaru. Are you Amaru?
What's left of him anyway?
Come on, I'm getting you out of here. I got a target carrying submachine guns.
Back to your friends. Take it up with him, senor.
We're good. Bowman's got everything worth getting. Let's go. This is it.
We pulled some interesting intel from that data hack.
What have we got?
General Barrow's former aide is in jail. Turns out he knew a little too much about Unidad's dirty laundry, so Barrow locked him up. You set him free. He might feel like sharing some secrets he has on his old boss.
That dog will hunt.
We also found information that assets we have placed within Unidad may be exposed. Some...
Yo, got a weapons case here.
Are you hurt?
Yuri and Polito's coming through. That's the rundown on La Yuri and El Polito. They're a key part of Santa...
Guy in charge of security is El Muro, the Wall. Personal bodyguard and childhood friend to El Sueño. El Muro's little brother is La Plaga. Nasty bitch. Very active on social media. Head Sicario for the cartel.
The hunt starts now. We want Sueño, we gotta work our way up the hierarchy. First targets are Yuri and Polito. We find the intel, we track them down, we take them out.
We got a 20 on the garage where Polito parks his sports car. We snag that, we snag his GPS. Maybe something there tells us where he and his girlfriend are.
Heads up. Bowman's file on Yuri and Polito's coming through.
Hola, Yankee. We got their chopper.
Bowman, this is Nomad. We're on the ground in Okoro. What have you got for us?
Okoro is the heart of cocaine production in Bolivia. The network there was built by El Yayo and predates Santa Blanca by more than a decade. When El Yayo joined the cartel and became the boss of production, he handed Okoro off to his grandson, who goes by the name El Emisario.
The emissary.
He spends most of his time outside the province, rubbing shoulders with politicians in Sucre and greasing the wheels for the cartel. Not really his job, but the guy's something of a charmer, and he figures this is the best way to make his grandfather proud. El Yayo lets it slide so long as Okoro continues to produce. Fact is, the network is so well established that it pretty much runs itself. El Emisario's assistant handles the rest. Get in there, gather intel on Okoro's production sites, and start fucking things up. That'll put pressure on El Emisario to come back to Okoro and get things back on track before Granddad finds out. When that happens, we grab him and use him to get to El Yayo.
Getting an upload from Bowman. Looks like she's got some intel on El Emisario. Okay, this is the Unidad firebase. We're looking for the captain who's in contact with Yuri and Polito. We need the target alive.
Roger that. Well,
Here we go.
got it. Yeah.
Check it out. Got a location on a cocaine.
No, man.
I asked Pakatari to send us a vehicle.
Nomad, I've got Pakatari on the line. Sounds like he needs our help.
Put him through.
Hola, compadre. I have a problem in Itaqua. Bowman says you might be able to help. My people need help. There have been many losses to the cartel, and the horrors inflicted by Yuri Polito have broken their spirit. The fires of revolution have almost gone out.
Spare me the rhetoric, Atari. Just tell me what you need.
There is a cartel supply convoy passing through the province soon. Capturing it would give my people much-needed supplies and restore their morale. Can you do this?
Consider it done.
Oiga, what the hell is this?
How's it going, fuckstick?
Pendejo. Bastard.
Familiarize yourselves with Bowman's briefing on Santa Blanca's coke production pipeline.
People at the top are El Yayo and La Gringa. Yayo's Bolivian, an ex-Cocalero turned cocaine producer. Gringa seems to be a disgraced chemist. She used to work for an NGO here in Bolivia before joining up with the cartel.
Now, how they're gonna be. Unidad standing down. We're good to go. This should be our guy. Let's see what he knows.
¿Qué carajo, pues? What the fuck is going on here? ¿Qué carajo? Who the fuck are you?
We're your best chance of stopping these motherfuckers. I'm looking for General Barrow.
I used to be on that pendejo staff. He came to my birthday party once, but he's a cocksucker now.
Where do we find him?
No sé, I don't know where he is. But he has a daughter, the only family that viejo has left. She's a government paper pusher in some speck of a village in Flor de Oro. What the hell name does she use? Ah, Erendira. Erendira Buendia. You can use her to get to General Baru.
Gracias. Good luck. This car is swanky. And there's a bloody condom in the glove box. Make that 2 bloody condoms. Bowman.
That former Unidad captain told us that General Barrow has a daughter who goes by the name Erendira Buendia. She's living in a village in Flor de Oro, working as a civil servant.
I've got the activity working on it now. get a hold of the daughter. We can use her to urge General Barrow to meet with us.
She's a civilian, Bowman.
We've got her cell phone. I'm sending you the data now. You'll be able to track her yourselves. Go get her, then get her father, the General.
Solid copy. Swanky. And there's a bloody condom in the glove box. Make that 2 bloody condoms.
I guess that confirms it's Yuri and Polito's ride.
Even if the condoms come standard, it's a sweet fucking car.
Could understand the narco thing. You get an expensive whip, put chrome rims on it, then you just drive it around the same dusty towns you were driving around before.
You totally want one of these cars.
Fancy car, fancy suit, still the same street, so what's the point?
Air conditioning. I'm not sure Bowman understands who we are. Asking us to use an innocent woman as leverage.
She's one of those handlers who thinks we just do wet work.
Be clear. We are not harming this woman unless she tries to kill one of us.
Roger that.
Nomad, I've got Pakatari on the line. Sounds like he needs our help.
Put him through.
Hola, compadre. I have a problem in Itaqua. Bowman says you may be able to help. My people need help. There have been many losses to the cartel, and the horrors inflicted by Yuri Polito have broken their spirit. The fires of revolution have almost gone out.
Spare me the rhetoric, Katari. Just tell me what you need.
There is a cartel supply convoy passing through the province soon. Capturing it would give my people much-needed supplies and restore their morale. Can you do this?
Consider it done. All right. Now it's up to Bowman and the activity. They'll check the car's GPS for locations where Yuri and Polito may be.
Pakatari's rebel move.
We're gonna give it to him. The more he depends on us to get shit done, the more we can... Get him here. Buen día. We're looking for General Barrow.
Lo siento. Mire, I cannot help.
You can and you will. We know the General is your father. We only want to meet him.
¿Qué? Why should I believe you?
Because you don't have a choice. You think the cartel sicarios are bad? We are the people they have nightmares about.
Papa? Some gringos have found me. Americanos. I am not hurt. They say they only want to meet me. No! I do not trust them. He says you are malos, peligrosos, but he has given me a location.
Eyes up. Let's get back to work. Katari needs this convoy. We are gonna give it to him. The more he...
Supplies. My people are searching for La Yuri y El Polito, but in the meantime, there is something else you can do for us. I have prepared a speech for the people of Bolivia. It is a call to arms that we will broadcast from Itaqua.
Santa Blanca's gonna send troops to shut that down as soon as they hear the transmission.
You see my problem? I need someone dependable to find a radio transmitter and protect it until the broadcast is complete.
Okay, Katari. We'll get it done. Saddle up. We need General Barrow. Transmitter and help him get out the good word.
Gonna be a lot of SB once we do.
Dig in. The cartel's gonna hit this place hard once that transmission starts.
Pakatari's got some brass ones, I'll give him that. Give that fucker an inch and he'll take a mile.
If he can get us to Yuri and Polito, it's worth it. Let's get it done. Okay, message sent. That ought to inspire the rebels.
Well done, compadres. My speech was heard all over Bolivia. It is only a matter of time before the people rise up and join our cause. Viva la revolución!
Glad we could help. Now what have you got on Yuri and Polito?
Nothing yet, amigo. Those two, people are working on it. We will know something soon. In the meantime, my revolutionary brothers in Itaqua stand ready to help if you need them. Just call. Compadre, I may have someone who can give you... Santa Blanca raised...
A captured rebel being held in the village of Colta might have valuable intel on Yuri and El Polito. Rescue him from the cartel.
I asked the rebels to send over a vehicle for us.
This is the RP. Keep your eyes open. I don't trust the big man. It's the general.
You Yankees are proud bastards. Bolivia did not...
Hold on.
Vale, Pedro.
Marche.
Our good general knows when to surrender.
Didn't have to go down this way.
Of course it is, Caron. You threaten my...
Ambush! General fucked us over. Get up! Let's get back on mission.
Vale, pendejos. A good general knows when to surrender.
Didn't have to go down this way.
Of course it did, Captain. You threatened my daughter. My only regret is that I did not bring more soldiers.
Sir, we've come to you because we need your help.
This is not how one asks for help in Bolivia.
This isn't the normal kind of help we're asking. We're working with the rebels. We want to take down the Santa Blanca cartel. You can't be happy with how they're treating your country.
Do they treat it any worse than the Americans?
Sir, your daughter's safe. Whether or not you help us, you are coming with us.
Nomad, we finally got a 20 on Yuri and Polito.
My daughter, she's nothing like me. She's kind to her eye, of course. She thinks with her heart.
Approaching extraction point. Keep your eyes open.
Nomad, we finally got a 20 on Yuri and Polito. The activity cross-referenced the car's GPS with that description you got from the prisoner. They're at a hunting lodge. Rumor has it they use that spot for their enhanced interrogations.
Send us the location and we'll take care of it.
Put them in the ground room.
We've got a location on the Yuri and El Polito.
I was in La Paz trying to speak to the president when you had my daughter call.
Polito killed. Yuri and Polito have been terminated.
You know how in the movies people always act satisfied? Like it doesn't make them feel any better?
Sure.
Well, I feel fucking great. Taking out that lovey-dovey horror show also earned us some points with the locals. Make contact when you find something new. Bowman out.
Yuri is down.
Big news. Sueño told Elmuro Saga, but instead of killing his kid brother, Elmuro's trying to sneak him out of the country.
So Sueño's right-hand man is turning against him.
Even better. We know where La Placa is. Let's wrap this up. I'm tired of execution videos.
Our pleasure. That province. What can you tell us?
Libertad is where Santa Blanca gets the precursors it uses to refine coca paste into cocaine. It's a tricky process that requires special knowledge and a lot of very nasty chemicals. Intel on the ground is pretty thin. The local Buchon keeps a very low profile. We think he might be one of the cartel's top chemists, so I'd really love to find out what he knows. Get out there, rattle some cages, and see what you can find out.
Copy that. We're on it. Would you look at that?
Pretty good sized city considering the location.
Reminds me. Hold up. Got a location here for a chemical institute run by the cartel. Looks like the Buchon himself is responsible for training the students. Let's check it out.
The cocaine factory. What is it? No, I don't want to see the damn pictures. Just give me the access code and we're done. Jesus, you want to go home to Gustavo and Felipe? Just give me the damn number.
Boom. Got the code.
I'm sending you a virus to upload into the factory's automation software. It'll screw with the chemical processing in subtle ways that'll spoil the coke, then break the machines when someone tries to remove it.
ask the rebels to drop off a ride. Building up ahead. Looks like some kind of school.
That's the Chemical Institute. Via B Gas, the local oil and gas company, used to train the locals and give them jobs once they graduated. Then, of course, the cartel showed up, and that all changed.
Let's see if we can find the boss in there. Got eyes on a tango. He's got a lot of background.
Estamos por todas partes sin nada. Los culeros ya se fueron. No podemos alcanzar esos putos. Maten el puto vehículo. Tienen que donde están. Una patrulla va en camino.
HVT spotted. Looks like the local Buchan. Let's grab him and make him talk.
Oh God, don't kill me. Please don't kill me. I don't know anything, I swear. I'm just an assistant.
An assistant to who?
Marcus Jensen. He's the boss, you know? He runs everything.
Where can I find him?
He's supposed to be at the witches' market later, but I don't know when.
Get on the phone. Arrange a meeting with him at the market. Tell him it's important.
Then you let me go?
That depends on how convincing you are.
Hey, it's me. Look, there's something I need to show you. I can't tell you on the phone. Yes, it's important. Okay. He told me to meet him at the witches' market.
In case you feel the need to call him back. Bowman, this is Nomad. U.S. national name, Marcus Jensen.
Got it. Let me run the name and I'll see what comes up.
Better make it quick. We're going after him now. Okay, we're in. We'll hit the control room first.
Copy that.
Controls are foobarred. That'll shut the factory down for months.
Where to next?
Let's search the warehouses. We take out any cocaine stocks we find, then we exfil.
Copy that.
Nomad, I just uploaded a video for you. Should give you some background info on the local boss.
Doors open. Taking out the control room and sort of the locks. Stack up and sweep the building. Take out any cocaine stocks you find.
Roger that.
Stockpile destroyed. Let's go. There's a stockpile. Let's take it out. Mercado de las Brujas. This is where the locals come to buy good luck charms, love potions, or even a curse for their enemies. No shit.
Eyes up. If the intel is correct, Jensen could be here somewhere.
What in the hell is a guy like Jensen looking for in a place like this?
Whatever it is, it ain't good. Trust me.
Got eyes on a cocaine stockpile. Lock shorted. Let's go.
Shit, Jensen's getting away.
Stockpile destroyed. Let's keep moving.
Damn.
Hands. Show me your hands. Do it now.
Goddamn fascists. You've got no right. I'm an American citizen.
Stay where you are and put your hands on your head. Don't make me tell you again.
Yeah? Or what?
Damn, that was a shitload of pulvo we just wrecked. Somebody's gonna be pissed.
This'll put El Emisario's nuts in a vice. He'll have to come out of hiding to deal with the fallout, and then he's ours.
Get your goddamn hands off me!
You try that shit again and I'll put a bullet in both your legs. You read me? Now shut up and move.
This is bullshit. You can't just arrest somebody for going to a fucking market.
Save.
You got no fucking right, you hear me? You don't have...
We've got intel on a converted fishing boat near Puerto Grande. It's being used as a cocaine lab. Find the lab and destroy it.
Mateo?
San Mateo. Over the past few years, a lot of people have been disappearing from that province. Politicians, rebel sympathizers,
Anyone who's making life hard for the cartel.
anybody who ain't the cartel, period. We're talking hundreds of individuals, gone without a trace. Santa Blanca is definitely behind the disappearances, but no bodies have ever been found. Find out what happened to these people. Their families need a place to start looking. Then make sure this shit stops happening.
Understood.
We've got intel on a converted fishing boat near Puerto Grande. It's being used as a cocaine lab.
Bowman, we're in Tabacal province. What can you tell us?
Tabacal was once a major coffee producer, but over the last few years, Santa Blanca has forced the coffee growers to become cocoleros instead, growing leaf exclusively for the cartel.
Who's our target?
A cartel boss named Madra Coca. The cocoleros are terrified of her. Take a look at the video I just sent and you'll understand why. She runs Tabacal like her own mini cartel. Production of coca leaf, distribution by truck and train, and enough security to keep the cocoleros in line and the convoy secure. All of it run with ruthless efficiency. I'm in contact with a small group of rebels. They're willing to help us fight the cartel if we can prove our good intentions.
You got any suggestions?
Two things you can do to earn their trust. First, an old cocolero named Chavez has been trying to get the farmers to stand up to the cartel. Word is he's giving a speech to the cocoleros at the agricultural cooperative. Make contact with him there and keep him safe.
What else?
Supposedly, the cartel collects their coca in this province from a single farm. Ambush the cartel when they come for the coca. That should send a message to the cocoleros and disrupt Madra Coca's production.
Gas is running. Now all we need is... Done. Let's get the hell off this boat before it explodes. I asked Pat Katari to send us a vehicle. Move your asses. This thing's about to blow.
Any day you blow shit up is a good day.
Alamasario's gonna have to deal with this quick, or his granddad will skin him alive.
We'll keep turning up the heat until he jumps. Then we get him.
Nomad, put a pin in whatever you're working on. I've got a mission coming through that takes top priority.
What do you need?
I'm tasking you with support for Operation Watchman.
Support?
I know this guy. Don't give him any shit.
Hold up. What the fuck is that? Smoke.
Smells more like crack rock. Say what you will about La Plaga. Dude knows how to throw a going away party.
guys on the plot. Let's take him down. Found a tunnel. I'm hearing engine noise. Plug it down. Repeat, the plague is dead.
It's a matter of time before El Moro finds out his little brother's gone.
Hopefully we can deliver the news in person. Let's get back on mission.
I'm tasking you with support for Operation Watchman.
Support?
Girl says you're pipe hitters, you know the neighborhood.
Tell us what you need, we'll make it happen.
I'm gonna want somebody to watch my back. I'll drop you a line when I'm in position.
Roger that.
Look, this is not the time to be playing cowboy. Tread lightly, don't drop any bodies unless I give you the word. Copy.
Understood. This is a stealth op.
Match with us.
It's like we... Paladin 9 Security. Worked with Fisher on a K&R in South America. Said he was a real hard ass. And reliable as hell, but not a guy you invited for dinner with the family. Guess he's had it rougher than most. Lost both his parents when he was a kid. Apparently, somebody faked his daughter's death. He was shot, stabbed, tortured.
That bastard's still ticking. Like Rasputin or something. And that takes something powerful. Keep at it after all that shit happens to you. And Fisher has spent decades walking side by side with death. That's tough. Sometimes. And I think about the bad things we do for the good of our country. We travel overseas, take some lives, ruin others. And I'd do it all again. In a heartbeat. But I still don't know if I'd go as far as Sam Fisher does. Bowman, this is Nomad. We're booted down in Montauk. What have you got for us?
Montauk is Santa Blanca's primary training ground. They've got a number of military-style training camps in the province and bring in recruits from all over South America. El Muro is spending big money to bring people in the Special Forces background to train cartel recruits. The senior instructor is rumored to be former U.S. military, but we don't know much more than that. I need you to gather intel on the cartel's training ops. Get me an ID on the senior instructor.
Solid copy, Bowman. We'll get on it. Site's destroyed.
El Emisario better pull his head out of his ass, and pretty soon he won't have an operation left to run.
Yeah, that's the plan. Got a location here in a cartel communication center. The site handles all the message traffic in the province. We can get in there and hack their message logs.
We might get an idea on the cartel senior instructor. Coming up on the objective now. We need to get inside and hack their message logs for intel. Let's move. Got a laptop here. Looks like it's connected to the network. Hold on. Downloading now. Pushing the tape direct to Bowman. Stand by. Bowman, this is Nomad. I'm sending you message logs from a cartel comm center here in Montauk. If we're lucky, the name of the cartel senior instructor is in there.
I'm getting it now. Wait one. No joy. There's nothing in here that points to their top guy. There is something interesting, though. Looks like they've got search parties out looking for a deserter. One of their new recruits ran off a few days back. They think he might still be in the area.
How does that help us?
If he was in the training program for any length of time, it's possible he came into contact with our guy.
You think this deserter can give us an ID?
Only one way to find out.
Nomad, this is Bakatari. The damage you've done in Okoro has made El Emisario very nervous. He's terrified of what El Yayo will think when he finds out how much production... Friends, El and convert it into a cocaine lab.
Son of a bitch.
We must keep the cartel from taking over the hospital. It's vital to the people of Okoro and to my people as well. I have sent a small force to defend the building, but it's not enough. They won't last long without help.
Understood. Tell your people we're on the way. Got a laptop here. Looks like it's... I requested a vehicle from the rebels. Emisario's men could hit the place at any moment. We need to get dug in tight before the shooting starts.
Roger that.
I've got eyes on the package. Go, go, go.
Quítate, pendejo! Back the fuck up! You hear me? I'll kill you, I swear I will!
Shut up. From here on out, I talk, you listen. Nod if you understand. Now move.
This is Bowman. Looks like you really stirred the shit in Okoro. Word of your attacks got back to El Sueño and he's out for blood. El Yayo's trying to cover for his grandson, but he's caught between a rock and a hard place. El Sueño is demanding an explanation from El Emisario, and El Yayo's trying to come up with a solution that keeps his grandson alive.
What's this do for us?
El Yayo's been on the phone with El Emisario for most of the day, and we've been able to triangulate his position.
Please don't take me back there, neta, por favor. I'm begging you. I can't take it, you hear me? Yeah, brother, no lo aguanto. I can't. It's unspeakable, the things they made me do. They put a hammer in my hand and made me kill a 15-year-old boy. Me obligaron, te lo juro. I can't still hear.
All tangled, wait. Back, Bowman.
What happened? Wait, you know what? El Yayo's been on the phone with El Emisario for most of the day, and we've been able to triangulate his position. This is our chance. El Emisario...
Come on, Emilio. There's someone I want you to meet.
You want to get away from the cartel, Emilio? I can make that happen.
Emilio gave us a name.
We've even served together for a while.
Ranger? No fucking way.
Bowman's getting confirmation now. She'll get back to us when she knows for sure.
Somebody want to explain to me why we're extracting El Emisario? We know he only got where he is now because of his granddad. It ain't like he's a mover and shaker in the cartel.
You got a better idea?
Sure, leave the asshole twisting in the wind. Why else did we go to all this trouble in El Coro?
Emisario's just a pawn. Bowman's got a sight set on El Yayo. If El Emisario disappears, Sueño is gonna have to blame someone else for what happened here. He'll turn on El Yayo, which gives us an opportunity to bring him in.
Damn, when Bowman wants somebody, she don't fuck around.
You got that right.
Got some background for you on Carl Bookhart. Looks like you were right. His 214 has him in Iraq with 3rd Battalion, 75th Ranger Regiment back in '03, discharged in '06, and then he drops off the radar.
I'm getting the notion he's kept in shape.
Our deserter tells me he's at a cartel base located inside the abandoned Choza Padre silver mine. Find Bookhart, take him out. Killing him will disrupt the cartel's training program for months.
Copy that. We'll get it done. Coming up on the target area now. Get ready. Bowman can't wait to take a run at El Emisario. So watch your fire. We need to take him alive.
Copy that.
We're closing in on Bookhart's last known location.
We really gonna do this, boss? Kill one of our own?
Bookhart stopped being our brother the day he went to work for the cartel. You see him, you take him out. No hesitation. I'll be damned.
Ladies and gentlemen, El Emisario has left the building.
Killed himself rather than face his own grandfather. That's fucked up. I feel like we drove him through it. Come on, man, stop it with that shit. He made a choice.
We need to check the body. See if he's got anything on him. Jesus, it smells like a slaughterhouse in here.
The hell kind of training is Bookhart doing?
The first thing a Sicario learns is what it's like to kill a human being. Bring in prisoners and make recruits take turns on them with hammers and machetes. Sometimes it's men, sometimes women, sometimes it's little kids. And the recruits know that if they hesitate, they're next.
Bien, camarada. Congratulations on defending the hospital from El Emisario's men. We couldn't have done it without you.
Don't mention it, Qatari. Just add it to your bill.
There is one more thing. Before El Emisario's men attacked the hospital, one of my people loaded a truck with vaccines and tried to get them to safety. Unfortunately, he was stopped at the Unidad checkpoint and the truck was confiscated. It's vital we get those vaccines, Yankee. The truck is at the Unidad base now. I know it's asking much of you, but frankly, there's no one else who can do it.
Understood. Let's see what we can do. Hey, got a suicide note. Bowman, this is Nomad. Found El Emisario. He's dead.
What happened?
He killed himself. Left a note to El Sueño taking the blame for the loss of the lab in El Coro. Guess the shame of failing his grandfather was just too much to take.
That little shit. We had El Yayo by the nuts, and now this.
Guess he wasn't quite the fuck up we thought he was.
He just didn't break the way we expected him to. It happens sometimes.
You do this sort of thing a lot?
I do whatever it takes to get the job done. Same as you.
Got a tango. Just spotted one with submachine guns.
You think you can take me, asshole? Bring it. Show me what you got.
Fuck, Bookhart made me. He's on the run.
Come on, operator. Get some. Let's see how tough you are.
It's over, Bookhart. You're done.
You ain't shit. You hear me, operator?
Good work in Monteog. Losing Bookhart's gonna have a major impact on the cartel's training program.
Lost. We'll compromise our security and get us one step closer to El Muro.
Damn right. The cartel's been calling the shots in Bolivia for years. Now, finally, we're starting to push back. Keep at it.
I asked the rebels to send over a vehicle for us.
Frag out. Hola, putas. I got another tango.
Vamos a darles con todo a estos cabrones. Los tenemos en la mira.
Rosario Village has been turned into a cartel prison camp. Search the warden's office for intel on the prisoners who've been held there. It might give us a lead on the disappearances.
Mine is the cartel's source for pyrolusite. It's used to make chemicals that purify the cocaine, make it nice and white or something.
I think we could screw up that step in production.
I don't have intel on who's running things via Verde. Be careful. Gather intel on the Buchan before making any big moves. Bowman out.
This is one of those legal coca farms.
So, like, can we get some legal coca here? For the altitude?
For the altitude, yeah.
You're not having any coca. You know, first thing headquarters is gonna do when we get back home is make us piss in a cup.
But the altitude, it's getting...
Got something here. Looks like the local boss is a guy named El Way. He has a house in a place called Riverland. Let's check it out. Bowman. The name of the buchon
in Villa Verde is El Way.
El Way? We know him. I wasn't sure he was in Villa Verde. He's in charge of processing the pyrolusite into the chemical used to purify cocaine. An lieutenant named Bento caused an accident in the processing plant that burned El Way's fucking face off.
Oh, so it's easy to spot in the crowd.
When the bandages came off, Lieutenant Bento made fun of El Way's hamburger face. El Way went after him and almost started a war. Sueño had to step in.
That sounds like a great lever to pull.
Frame El Way for the lieutenant's murder, the war starts up for real. I'll send you some intel. Bowman out.
Bowman just sent us a video starring none other than Bolivia's butt-ugliest comedian, El Way. Sure to be a barrel of laughs. Look at a target carrying submachine guns. I got eyes in the lab over here.
We should get Bowman on the horn before we turn that place into dust.
Right. I'll give her a heads up so she can get to finding the next one. Bowman, found one of the pyrolusite labs.
Good work. Now that we know what they might look like, let me see if I can find any others in the area. And there it is. Transmitting the new location to you now.
Get a load of this. It has to be the cartel's operation center for Villa Verde.
The local group.
Hold up. Look at this little arsenal.
These are homemade shotgun shells. Mexican pesos and bird shots.
That's a signature. When Elway shoots somebody, he wants everyone to know it was him. Let's grab these and give Bowman a call.
Chances are with this size operation, jail cells unlock automatically when the power goes out.
So we take out the Jenny.
We gotta... The cell doors must be unlocked. Talk to one of these prisoners. See what we can find out about the disappearances. Hey, Bowman, I've got a plan to trap Elway. How about we kill the Unidad captain?
Leave Elway's signature shells at the scene pinned on him. Sound good?
Make it happen.
Looks like a lab up ahead.
Lab destroyed.
On to the next one.
I like the idea of this load of pesos and birdshot.
When I was a kid, a neighbor used to fill his shotgun with rock salt instead. That's some hardcore shit. Blasting salt into the wound.
We're clear. That's it for any easy pyrolusite we're finding around these parts.
That should put a nice crimp in Elway's career.
Not to mention.
Sounds like it's cervezas time.
So now we've got a name, we need more info on El Pozzolero. Way to go after him. He's the only one who can lead us to any of the remains.
Check this out. The head of the miners' union in Villa Verde, this guy named Chango, flat out hates how the cartel treats workers here.
Sounds like we have a lot in common.
Bet he'd be happy to lend us a hand with fucking up their pyrolusite supply chain.
I got eyes on a Santa Blanca network station. Let's blow our way in there and shut it down.
According to this, a journalist named Lupe...
A Bolivian journal...
Enough trouble that the cartel's gonna make her disappear next. We've got her 20. Let's get to her before the Sicarios do.
Journalist?
Me llamo Lupe Vera, but I don't know if I'll stay with journalism after this shit. To whom do I owe my rescue?
We're working with Pakatari.
We need any info you got on the people who are disappearing.
There is a rebel safe house near here. Everything I have on los desaparecidos is there.
Then we hear you'd like to get those SB soldiers off your back.
Por supuesto. Who wants to work like a slave for those narcos?
We can make that happen. Would you be willing to abandon the mines for good?
Pero no pueden. You can just kill off every Santa Blanca soldier in the country.
If we could manage it, we would. But we can take out enough of them for you to have the time to gather your families and flee.
Se lo agradezco mucho. Santa Blanca has taken over our place in San Marquesa. Clear out that mine, and we should be able to get free.
That we can make happen. That's the union leader.
Let's go talk to him.
Get back to it.
There is a rebel safe house near here. Everything I have on los desaparecidos is there.
Then let's go get it. Marking an enemy. Sniper, top of the tower. Miners district and it's crawling with Santa Blanca. You clear them out, those miners are one step closer to leaving these parts for honest work.
Copy. You should see our main soon.
Good. Show us that intel on the people disappearing in San Mateo. We need to put a stop to it.
How are we looking?
We're clear over here.
Clear. I could use some rounds.
Clear here. That got kind of cool, huh? Well, if you didn't want to be a gunfighter, you should have joined the Peace Corps.
Enemy spotted. Got another tango. Target spotted.
What about my story? There are dozens of families, hundreds who need answers to what happened to their loved ones.
When we get answers, you'll be the one to spread the word. Adios and gracias.
Nomad, I've gone through those files you snagged in Rosario. There's nothing on the missing people in there.
Is there anything on El Pozolero? It's got a description of the truck that makes its regular deliveries, but nothing on the truck's route or its schedule. It's like this truck just roams the countryside, and anybody put in the back just vanishes.
Well, it isn't supernatural. Here, the Rosario's files have info on the truck's route. I'm sending it to you now. Get your miss on the driver and make him tell you his final destination. That's where all the remains will be.
Ought to keep their polvo from turning nice and white.
You know pyrolusite is used to filter water, too.
There are other ways to manage that, though, right?
Fuck.
Truck. We need this fucker alive.
He's already got a loaded back full of goddamn bodies.
Truck, stop. Get the driver. Let's see who this guy is. Spotted one with submachine guns.
El Pozolero? Tell me his name and where to find him. Motherfucker, tell me where El Pozolero is. I ran out of patience 2 days ago.
Bowman, this is Nomad. The driver gave us El Pozolero's real name, Raul Murillo. He also gave up Pozolero's location.
Outstanding. I'll run Murillo's name and send you whatever background I can find.
This one's weird, Bowman. These cartel goons are staying away from El Pozolero like he's got the plague.
That might be why there's such little chatter about him. Be careful. There's a lot of unknowns here. Just make sure he's alive. Otherwise, we'll never get confirmation of him.
Just got a file transfer from Bowman. Looks like she was able to dig up some background on El Pozolero. Here's Captain Bento.
Lester.
Keep going. I don't like this. We got no idea what we're walking into.
Getting like tense, man. Kind of like a little nervous.
Bowman said there are a lot of variables in play.
There aren't a lot of variables. We just don't know what they are, so we're taking everything into account. We need a covert way in. I want to see El Pozolero before he sees us.
With the shotgun shells there, Unidad will accuse our way of the killing, and nobody's friends anymore.
Come on, let's see what other trouble we can stir up.
Unidad wants Elway dead, that officer. Sueño wants him dead to make peace with Unidad. And you destroyed the guy's pyrolusite operation. You gunslingers have fucked up Elway for good.
I hope he isn't taking it personally.
You can ask him in person. If he wants to stay breathing, Elway's got no one but us. And I want to know what he knows.
Got a lead on his 20.
Unidad is hunting him down. Head to their base, see if you can find intel on his location there.
It's like giving us the impossible missions. Just give us a call if you find something out before we have to sneak into the devil's asshole, okay?
I thought you liked poking around the devil's asshole. Bowman out.
Manos arriba. Let me see those hands.
Hola, señores. You're taller than the usual delivery people. I got eyes on El Pozolero. Remember, we need him alive. There's the Unidad base.
What crazy sneaking into there? We don't get paid enough.
You don't get crazy pay? I hear it's like 3 times combat pay, but they charge you extra for the therapy.
According to this, Unidad has a tracker on Elway's car.
We better hurry then before they find him. I'll pilot.
You guys smell that?
Christ, the fuck is it? Death, man. Fucking death.
I got eyes on El Pozzolero. Remember, we need him alive. Coopere todo saldrá bien.
Me doy. Valió verga. Mierda. Sí, ya valió. Madres. Güey.
If we're staying overnight, I should probably have think. I'm not overly afraid of the dark, but Pepito will think I'm cheating on him. The media Flores once gave me a jirafa azul, and Pepito said the nastiest things to him. I have to thank him. Pepito, that is, not the giraffe.
Is this guy for real or is he fucking with us?
I think he's fucking for real, son.
Madres.
Inigo Morales, district court judge, disappeared on his way home from work. Octavio Rodriguez, student activist. Kidnapped by a gang of armed men outside a local bar, never seen again. Mirabel Castro, school teacher, last seen at an Unidad checkpoint in Santa Cruz.
I remember her. She had beautiful skin, like an angel.
There's 1,000 more like them in this stack, you son of a bitch, and that's just this year. Every one of them had a family. People out of their minds with grief because their loved ones are gone.
But they were dead. What else could I do?
Midas thinks he's got the mind of a child. Probably has no idea what you're talking about.
Well, he better have a fucking photographic memory. I want the...
I can handle stupid and I can handle grim. But I sure don't like seeing them in one package.
He's not exactly stupid. He's emotionally underdeveloped. He didn't learn the proper way to react to the dead. Like his brain, bro?
He's disassociating.
Exactly.
I, for one, am not gonna let my kids burn ants.
A respected Coca...
Nomad. Things are moving fast on Santa Blanca's side of the board. El Muro and El Sueño are at war.
El Sueño.
After that, Muro paid Unidad to hit Sueño.
That didn't go so well.
Not so much.
We'll wipe each other out.
I wish. Unfortunately, Muro is one of our only shots at Sueño. They've been best friends since childhood. We need to know everything he knows.
Got it. So we grab El Muro before Unidad sends him out of Bolivia. Sueño kills him.
We got small arms fire. El Muro's Unidad buddies are trading shots with Santa Blanca.
All right, we go in and we find El Muro. Who's up for...
Hold on. Come here, fuckface.
Back off, puto! Get your fucking hands off me! Chingada madre!
Coming up on the act.
Wait.
Tropas enemigas a la vista. ¡Fuego! ¡Fuego! gringos were smart, you stopped right here. Put a bullet in my brain and go about your fucking business.
Maybe we like your company, Muro. Isn't every day we meet a genuine Billy badass.
You got huevos, I give you that. But you pendejos are just as people on my way to killing El Sueño.
Two men like you being friends. You all had to know one day you were gonna try to kill each other.
Maybe. True amigos are a rare thing in this line of work.
Bowman, this is Nomad. What have you got on Media Luna?
That province is all Unidad. A thug in uniform calling.
You have anything interesting?
We're at the agricultural cooperative. Chavez blew up our road. He's about to speak to the Cocoleros.
The rebels say Chavez is the real deal. True revolutionary.
He's a dead man walking. The cartel is not gonna let us slide.
Do whatever it takes to keep Chavez alive. That'll show the rebels we're serious.
Welcome to the end of your illustrious career.
I like you, Yankees. You always know how to treat me.
Nomad, you'll want to hear this. The activity found a message for you on one of Santa Blanca's websites.
A message for us.
There aren't any other 4 Americans causing trouble for Sueño. He says he wants... He's acting like you'll negotiate, sing Kumbaya and hug it out.
The meeting's bait. But it could also be a chance to cross Sueño out.
Sure. It's also a chance to get yourself killed. There's nothing to stop this from becoming a two-way shooting gallery.
Send us the info. He wants to throw lead, we can throw lead.
I don't think you understand. This is a bad idea.
Bowman, I understand.
Info will decide.
Fine. Do what you want. Bowman out.
Eyes in Elway.
At least I had descendants and professionals to snag me. Respect, gringos.
We need to know where the coca leaves are going and where they're being stored prior to transit.
Roger that. We're on it.
You lucky I don't have my street sweeper, or you putos de mierda be looking in the dirt for pieces of your brain pan.
You mean the one you like to load with coins? Coming up on the target. Damn, okay. Let's focus on the mission.
Oh, you know. I hate you pinches culeros de mierda. But I don't blame you. Like, es como... I know this was all business.
Thanks, Elway. We don't hate you either.
I mean, Los Polvos is a fucked up business. My cousin Chief...
Eyes up. We got Sicarios guarding the freight yard.
Coming up on the target. Damn. You can run a hell of a lot of freight through a rail yard like...
stock destroyed. Let's move on to the next.
¿Qué chingados está pasando? ¿Dónde están los cañones? Tenemos a estos pendejos enfrente.
Coming up on the target.
Damn. You can run a hell of a lot of freight through a rail yard like that.
Used to be coffee beans for a Yappa Cafe back in the day. Now it's all coca all the time.
We need to sweep the entire yard. Stocks. Focus on the warehouses and the main building. Any stocks we find, we take them out.
Cop.
Heads up, Nomad. Looks like La Gringa just hit her expiration date with the cartel.
What do we know?
The damage you've done to cartel production forced La Gringa to start cutting the purity of her coke to keep up with demand. Maybe she was playing for time, hoping she could get things back under control before Sueña noticed. If so, she bet wrong.
Now Sueña's going to make an example out of her.
There's a crew on the way to her house right now. La Gringa's got nowhere to run.
Unless we give her a way out.
Exactly. I need you to haul ass and get to her house in Presidio. Convince her she's better off with the extraction point.
Target down. We gotta hit the last stock. Got a coca stock inside the main building.
Trujillo Village is just up ahead. Let's hustle and get to La Gringa before the cartel does.
Right behind you, boss.
Must have been $10 million worth of coca leads in those stocks. That's gonna hit Madre Coca where it hurts. Looks like some of Qatari's rebels are defending La Gringa's house.
What's going on here?
Who are you? What do you want?
We're your way out of this mess, understand? But we've got to move right fucking now.
I won't get far. Not like this. I know someone. He lives in a village not far from here. The rebels, they take their wounded to him when they can.
How well do you know that rebel doctor?
He won't talk to the cartel, if that's what you're afraid of. They don't scare him. He's the bravest guy I know. We met when I was working with the NGO. The fake NGO. He was the local guy.
And a few years and a few tons of coke later, he introduces you to the rebels.
He needed medicine and vaccines. I had the money.
I don't get you. What do you get out of playing both sides?
I know. I came to Bolivia to help people. That's all I was trying to do.
Gotta hold on, Gringa. We still got a ways to go.
I don't know about that.
Is she gonna make it?
She'd better. What were rebels doing protecting your house?
That Qatari must have sent them. Protect me. I feel cold.
plan for a convoy that moves along the death road. The security team rides along with it. There's a name here. Salazar.
I can't. Please. I've got to stop.
Don't quit on me now, lady. Sight's just up ahead.
Bowman, picking up chatter about a cartel lieutenant by the name of Salazar. You got anything on him?
Yes. Jorge Salazar. Madre Coca's baby boy.
Say again?
The story goes something like this. Salazar was 17 years old and working in the fields when Madre Coca took over Tabacal. She took a liking to him from the start. Said he reminded her... ever since.
That's seriously fucked up.
Salazar's probably the one person in the world Madre Coca really trusts. We grab him, it'll turn her world upside down.
Let's see what we can do.
Madre Coca's right-hand man is a local by the name of Salazar. She depends on him for everything. Let's see how she reacts when we...
There's the convoy.
Who are you? What do you want?
You know this woman?
What happened?
Believe me, Doc, it's better if you don't know. She's got a GSW to the shoulder. Can you help her?
Sí, por supuesto. Leave her with me. I'll do everything I can.
We'll buy you all the time we can, but you need to work fast. I've got a feeling Sueño's not done with you yet. I've got eyes on Salazar. Target marked. Let's take him alive.
You're Madre Coca's boy, right? She still wipe your ass and tuck you in at night?
Where are you taking me?
Someplace where Madre Coca won't find you.
You're a fool. There's no place in Bolivia where she can't find me.
You really think she'd hold out contact? Sueño sent another crew after us. Take him down.
What's the word, boss?
We've given the doc all the time we can. One way or another, we're getting La Gringa out of here. Okay, Gringa, time to go.
The cocktail the dog just gave you? I bet you can't even feel your face, let alone that bullet. We're leaving. You feel like you're gonna keel over or puke? Just look at the horizon. It'll keep you steady. Let's get back to it.
Katari wants to send them to protect me. I feel cold. I'm starting to feel cold.
Why would Katari protect a cartel scientist like you?
We're at the extraction point. Let's get her to Bowman and call for a dust-off.
my dick, blanquiñosa de mierda.
I got it. I'll fly. Bowman just uploaded some names for us. Looks like Salazar finally talked. Still there's some Santa Blanca snitches working inside the Farmers Co-op. You know what to do. Take him out.
Bowman, we got her. Holy shit, we got her.
Say again?
I just heard from my rebel contact in Salazar. Madra Coca's reached out to them. She thinks they're the ones who got Salazar, and she wants him back. She wants to set up a meet to negotiate.
You believe her?
I believe she wants Salazar. The rest doesn't matter. We've got Madra Coca right where we want her. You can accompany the rebels to the meet. Talk to her. Convince her that if she wants Salazar back, she's got to play along. I'm sending coordinates for the RV now. The rebels will take you to the meet. I'm counting on you to keep things from getting out of hand, Nomad. We need Madra Coca alive.
Enemy marked. Bowman, we're coming up on the RV now.
Good. The rebels are waiting. Follow them, and they'll lead you to Madra Coca.
Ambush! Light these ass.
Hold on.
Madra Coca never had any intention of negotiating. She was looking for hostages of her own to trade for Salazar. She damn near got them. The only mistake she made was thinking we'd go down easy once the trap was sprung.
Yeah, I hear ya. I still think it was worth the risk. Turning her would have been one hell of a coup. Take your team and...
Sorry about the interruption.
No worries. Let's make this quick. Take your team and disappear. Madra Coca's death is going to cause a lot of weight, and I need to see how it all shakes out.
Roger that. Nomad out.
It's Bowman. Looks like the damage you've done to the cartel's production network.
What's up?
Forcing La Gringa and El Yayo to start cutting the purity of their cocaine has caused prices to drop and done a lot of damage to the cartel's rep.
Sucks to be them. What to do for us?
We got La Gringa, but Sueño still needs a dog to kick. Yayo's managing production while the cartel keeps him prisoner in his own house. Extract El Yayo to an RP. Expect strong opposition. Word is the guards have orders to kill El Yayo if he tries to escape.
Roger that. Bowman. We're entering a province called Espiritu Santo.
Espiritu Santo is the base for Sueño's religious propaganda. Key to that is a woman named La Santera, a self-proclaimed Santa Muerta priestess with thousands of loyal followers. That witch has an uncanny ability to turn men with guns into fanatics. That's the shit that keeps me up at night. Narcos have been into Santa Muerta. Friends aren't cartel.
That's a small mercy. Got an angle on changing the mind of a fanatic?
You're gonna need to dig for intel. Find out how to take down La Santera in a way that will demoralize the Sicarios and turn the regular folk away from the cartel. When she loses her congregation, bring that witch to me. Bowman out.
Bowman, this is Nomad. Madra Coca's dead.
What the hell happened?
It was an ambush. Madra Coca never had any intention of negotiating. She was looking for hostages of her own to trade for Salazar. She damn near got them.
Tricky old bitch.
Leverage works both ways, Bowman. She knew you couldn't resist taking a run at her. The only mistake she made was thinking we'd go down easy once the trap was sprung.
Yeah, I hear ya. I still think it was worth the risk. Turning her would have been one hell of a coup. How it all shakes out.
Roger that. Nomad out.
Vámonos. We're taking you someplace safe.
I cannot leave. If the Sueños let see that I'm gone, the cartel will kill my family. Where exactly are you taking
Yayo's family's
in the cartel district of a village called Villa Floresta. We've got to move fast. Sueño finds he's gone, that family's dead.
What's going on out there? My guest is getting antsy. You find Yayo's family?
We're working on it.
Understood. Just hurry, okay? It's gonna be damned ironic if the dude's at the coronary waiting for his wife and son.
Roger that. We're going after the wife and son. Stop them. This province is part of the Kuwait. Fucking hell! Yayo's family's in. Gotta move fast. Sueño finds he's gone, that family's dead.
I'll fly. Coming up on Villa Floresta. Yayo's wife and son are supposed to be somewhere in the village.
Keep your eyes open.
Tenemos que hacer para que nos ayuden, ¿eh? Por favor, sea bueno y sáquenos de esto.
Shitballs.
Going after the wife and son. Stop them.
Rodolfo.
Mi Rosita.
Homie get what she want?
Yeah, looks that way.
They know we saved their lives, right?
All I know is the cartel's gonna have a hell of a time with cocaine without our Yayo.
Hola, camarada. I have some very important information for you, my friend.
What happened?
El Sueño. One of my men claims to have seen him.
We've been in Bolivia all this time. And this is the first of anyone who isn't cartel has seen El Sueño. Who is this man of yours?
You're right to be suspicious. The information isn't clear, but with all our recent success, we must have forced El Sueño to show his face. There are no buchones left to run things. This could be our chance, Nomad. We can force the cartel out of Bolivia.
Want to meet? We'll be there. Let's get back to business.
Fucking ingrates. They know we saved their lives, right?
All I know is the cartel's gonna have a hell of a time making cocaine without El Yayo. The rest is over my pay grade.
I heard that.
on, move.
Shit, I got a body here. It's our rebel leader, Amaro. I freed that guy from the cartel. I'm trying to call Pac, but it ain't going through.
Think Pac and his rebels threw down with the cartel, and Pac had to run?
It doesn't look like there was much of a fight here. I'm calling Bowman. Maybe she's heard from Pac.
Bowman, we've got a situation. Set up a meet with Pac and one of his guns.
Pac? Where are you?
Listen, instead of Pac, we found Amaro. He's been killed. Have you heard from Pacatari?
Pacatari is here with me in Pucara.
Bowman.
The hell is going on here?
No idea, but we gotta get to Bowman, fast.
Never thought I'd hear myself say this about a CIA officer, but if they hurt her, I'll burn this whole fucking country down to get back at them. Right there with you, man.
Bowman said Pac was with her, then the call got cut off.
Might be the sat phone dropped the call.
Might be Pac fucked us. Weaver, can you track Bowman's last known in Pucara?
Got it.
Bowman.
You know that
Hold on.
Contact!
Rebel hostiles! Hey, it's me. Sorry about that.
About time. I was starting to get worried. You know that annoying DJ Perico on Santa Blanca radio? The activity has narrowed the location of his main broadcasting station to Pucara, so Perico himself should be close.
What do we want with him?
We need you to use your unique charm to convince DJ Perico to broadcast a Pacatari speech. It's a move that'll both raise the rebels' profile and make the cartel look bad.
Persuade, change, and influence, huh? No leads on Perico's 20?
We're still looking, but we don't even know what he looks like. Forage for intel. Find him, use him. I'll let you know if we can narrow down the location of the radio station.
Mausoleum, but cute in comparison to the others.
SB builds them for different chonies.
I've got a healthy enough ego to say I want something like this when I die.
What are you, a seal?
Hold on.